Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur's first appearance in the West was on the Game Boy camera. Bulbasaur made its debut in the 8th chapter of the manga, The Electric Tale of Pikachu. Ash is never really shown catching the Bulbasaur in it though, it simply appears as already owned by Ash. Ash's Bulbasaur previously belonged to a girl named Melanie who took care of abandoned Pokemons. Bulbasaur is the only dual-type starter Pokemon. Gender of Ash's Bulbasaur has never been explicitly stated, so we don't really know if it's male or female. In the anime, Bulbasaur is somehow taught Whirlwind, a skill that it cannot learn. Bulbasaur is the third most appeared Pokemon in the anime series, first being Pikachu and second the antagonist Meowth. One cannot trade Bulbasaur in Pokemon Black and White unless it's renamed. Nintendo's censoring system filters Bulbasaur as a dirty word. Ash's Bulbasaur has been with Ash for longer than any other Pokemon except the mascot Pikachu, of course. Out of the original 3 starter Pokemons, Bulbasaur is the favorite of Junichi Masuda, the sound composer of the original Pokemon games. Ivysaur initially had quite a flat appearance. Ivysaur was designed before Bulbasaur. Ivysaur has appeared in 3 Super Smash Bros. Games. In the name Ivysaur, Ivy refers to the climbing plant and Saur is ancient Greek for lizard. It's widely believed that Ivysaur's debut in the anime was in the 51st episode. However, Ivysaur actually made an appearance about 4 episodes before that one as one of the injured Pokemons that were brought into the hospital. Ivysaur's natural habitat is plains, which is weird considering it is a grass Pokemon with a large growing plant on its back. The bulb on Ivysaur's back is based on the parasitic flowering plant known as Rafflesia arnoldi, and it is also known as corpse lily, probably because it smells like rotting flesh. Ivysaur's name in Japanese is Shigisa, which vaguely translates to "it seems strange" or "strange grass." A shiny Ivysaur looks more like Bulbasaur with a yellow flower. As noticed in Bulbasaur's case, even an Ivysaur with an English name cannot be traded on the global trade system without a nickname because of saw in their names, as it means swine in German. Venusaur is the mascot of 2 Pokemon games. Venusaur's English name translates to Venus, the flytrap lizard, or a venomous lizard. It's never seen in the games or in the anime, but Venusaurs can close that bulb on their backs. This could be said on the basis of the manga Pokemon Pocket Monsters, where Erika's Venusaur is seen with his bulb closed. Venusaurs can play with nature's norms and can make damaged grasslands grow green again. A Venusaur appeared in the Detective Pikachu game, but not in the movie because the realistic version of Venusaur that was designed for the film was considered a bit too scary. Venusaur has 2 different Chinese names. Its Cantonese Chinese name translates to unusual flower, and the Mandarin Chinese name somewhat means wonderful flower frog. Venusaur's Japanese name is a pun for this Japanese term, which means strange flower. There is a little golden seed sitting in the center of the flower of some Venusaurs. This visual indicates that Venusaur is a female. This little bit was not introduced until Generation 4. Multiple references indicate that Venusaur and its evolutionary line might have to do with lizards. However, Ken Sugimori confirmed in a Japanese interview how they all are based on frogs. Since we're talking about Ken Sugimori, Venusaur is the least favorite Pokemon of him, and that's because he finds Venusaur to be one of the hardest Pokemons to draw.
Subscribe to Rob.